world as we knew it ended long before I was born. Vampires, once creatures of myth, emerged from the shadows and overran the earth. Humanity retreated behind the walls of fortified cities, protected by the church and its warrior priests. These priests were not men of prayer but soldiers, trained to hunt and kill the creatures that lurked beyond the walls. I was one of them. My name doesn't matter anymore. What matters is what I saw, what I did, and what I survived. The church taught us that the vampires were mindless beasts driven only by hunger. But I learned the hard way that they were far more cunning and far more dangerous than we'd been led to believe. It started with a routine mission. A small settlement outside the walls had gone silent, and my squad was sent to investigate. What we found was a massacre. The houses were burned, the streets littered with bodies, but there was something strange about the scene. The victims hadn't been drained of blood, they'd been slaughtered, their throats torn out as if to send a message. As we searched the ruins, we found a survivor, a young girl, barely alive. She told us a story that shook me to my core. The vampires weren't just hunting for food, they were organizing, building an army. And they had a leader, a figure she called the Pale King. We brought the girl back to the city, but the church dismissed her story as the ravings of a traumatized child. I wanted to believe them, but something about her eyes, the fear, the certainty, haunted me. A few weeks later, the attacks began. Vampires breached the walls, their numbers greater than anything we'd ever seen. The city descended into chaos, and the church's defenses crumbled. I fought alongside my fellow priests, but it was a losing battle.